Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Skylines Snowfall. Now you might wonder why we're on the main menu. We're on the main menu for one very simple reason. I've added some mods. I have not added anything fancy. I'm just saying right now, I have not added anything fancy. That is the wrong button. Content Manager, there we go. I've just added some ever so slight tweaks. Nothing that really changes the gameplay. Auto line color. It colors the transportation lines different colors. Enable achievements, because why should I not have achievements for fixing game problems? No border limit camera, because I like to be able to move the camera around to take pictures for you and have nice thumbnails. Full free phone for roads, because me planning is me putting down roads. Like, if I design a roundabout and I have to use that square grid type thing you might have seen me do before, that's because I can't put, like, perfect circles down without, like, getting a more complicated mod. So, yeah, I should get my full refund for roads back if I just put a road down and immediately get rid of it. Now, this doesn't refund it if you, like, unpause the game, but if you leave the game paused, it will refund you the road. Because, in theory, if it's down for 0 time, you didn't build it, did you? Automatic bulldoze. I mentioned this many times. I don't like bulldozing buildings. And in fact, this is consistently, and has basically been ever since it launched, the #1 mod in the workshop. Having to delete, like, the ruins of buildings and buildings that are burnt down is annoying. It's a mobile game, like, thing. It shouldn't be in the game, in my view. That said, the game's amazing. I just really hate that feature. So, yeah, I'm having that. And one-way street arrows. If I'm building roads, it's like, look, this is a one-way road, just so I can see rather than having to go down to the road level and be like, is this a one-way road? Let's look at road markings. Extended building information, so I know what to, upgrade in the area. Enhanced zoom, so that I can get, like, some really awesome pictures by zooming in really far and out really close, or possibly the other way around. And city vitals, basically a little panel that I can have that tells me stuff about the city without having to, like, dig into everything. There we go. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Nothing fancy. You can see there's basically no game-changing things there of any kind. And there we go. Ah, lovely. And I hope all these mods work. I've picked the mods that I think still work. So I've got, like, city vitals down here. Ooh. We can just close that for now. Now, I believe we've got, like, way too much water. Like, way too much water. Most of our money's actually going on water right now, because I got confused last time and placed down way too many pumps. You only need, like, 1 to start off with, and I've got 4, because I'm an idiot. But that should save us a whole bunch of money. Like, look at the income now. It's a lot better. I'm also gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. God damn it, I hate it when that happens. It's like, choose one where the other knows. Choose. Power. Okay, let's put some power down. Oh, hello, Chirpy. I have not missed you. Alright, we're going to start putting down the advanced weird turbines, because at the end of the day, why would you not? I will put them down, here. Now, I would put them down here, but I might end up putting, like, a dam or something there. I'm just trying to think. By the way, I can zoom out! It's amazing! I can zoom wherever I want to go! I can actually plan these things! Sorry, I really like the fact I can do that. Okay, I'm just going to put them down here for now, because I don't think I'll ever want to put anything here. Oh, God. Music. Why? Why when I zoom into some music louder? It's not like people on the ground are playing it with really, really loud speakers. Otherwise, we should, like, have some sort of noise control or just control the music. Not enough money. That's plenty. That's just not actually plenty. That's enough. That's plenty. Right. Yes, people are freezing to death. I know. I don't care. Do I care? Maybe. Nah, not particularly. Right. I believe we're on 10,000. How are we doing in terms of, like, water availability? Crazy high. Sewage availability? Crazy high. This is why the city's vital is amazing, right? I can be like, look, this is what I've got here, so let's just, drop all these. Let's drop this a little bit, and this. Sewage treatment. Well, if I had the sewage to match my water input, we'd be fine. Let's just raise this by a few %. Landfill usage, incineration, crematory, crematorium. What else do we want? Healthcare. Crime rate, fire hazard. No, not fire hazard. Jail availability, meh. Elementary school availability, high school, university. There we go. A lot of information. Electricity availability, yeah, we can do pushing this back up to 100 because we are going to expand. There. Water's still stupidly high. Right. We fixed crime, didn't we? Yeah, we fixed crime. So what we're going to be doing now is we want to put down something to solve the issue of the whole, yeah, everything's going to burn down if you so much as look at it the wrong way. Particularly the industrial area, because they tend to burn down quite a lot. There we go. Much better. And hopefully that'll increase the land value. Yeah, there we're going to see places are upgrading. Oh god, I'm being deafened by the music. The music is like, you know, 30%, right? Maybe there's a mod for that that solves the fact that the music like crazy loud. Like, I'm sure on the YouTube video it's going to be like, it's just me talking, you can't hear anything. And if I go like this, you can't barely hear me. You're being deafened. Surely. And I actually want to hang out about here because I want to be like seeing this. Everything's frozen at the moment. I can't really do anything about that. People want industrial. I mean, sure. We were debating eventually buying a new area of land over here because there were resources. We will need... How many people do we need before we've unlocked oil? Metro. Oil is... Must be down here. Must have just missed it. Oh, no, it's actually right here. All right, yeah, so what we'll do next, I think, is specialize in oil. I could go green, right? I could go green. I'm not gonna. Because we did green on the last time I played this game. Like, we had a whole series where it was like, oh, we're going to be really environmentally friendly. And frankly, yeah, sod it. We're going to have all the money. We're going to be dirty. We're going to be Texas. I don't care. I'm in the pocket of big oil. I just want to, you know, make petrol and sell plastic. Stuff like that, yeah. Global warming definitely isn't the thing. It's all lies. You know. It's all those poorly paid government employees. One big hoax. Yeah, let's have a look at the overlay. So I would like to look at natural resources, oil. Yes, okay. And the annoying thing is, if I buy this, I can just miss the edge of this area here. And then I would never want to buy this tip here because it's just a small slither. What I'd be mostly buying is water. It's going to be really frustrating to look at, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to hate myself for it. And when we run out of oil, we'll turn it into like farmland or something. So yeah, we can have great quality crops bred on X-fracked soil. Lovely. Right. Goodbye, Chirpy. Chirp off. I'm just debating whether I should do something about the frozen roads. Electricity's down again. I'll expand sewage treatment so I can prevent the water availability being an issue. Yes, it's an amusing situation. Oh, those windmills are in the way. Ooh. Hello. Yep, that works. Right. Right, so by expanding sewage, sewage should jump, which means I can then decrease the overall budget for what... it's already on basically the lowest by far. Let's shut down. Can I, like, deliberately shut one down? Yes, there we go. That's going to save me a little bit in the budget. And what about education? How are we doing here? Can't afford the high school. And in fact, we don't actually have enough elementary school places. If I increase, like, the budget... That might help. Thank you. I know I can rename things. I don't just really want to. Elementary school availability. Bearable. How much do you cost? 24,000. Oh, there's a cemetery you can build. I don't really want to build a cemetery, thank you very much. Oh, this is definitely why? It's annoying because they're not under mods, they're under, like, fan-made content buildings or whatever. I need to disable these. I'm not going to be using them at the moment because they are actually gameplay changes, and I don't want to get the gameplay changes this early. I'm, you know, still trying to experience the relatively vanilla game. Landfill. Yeah, I probably should put one of those down. People desperately want industrial, and I'm like, no, let me get to 4,000 people, and then you go to industrial. I mean, I could put the industrial down, but I need to expand to get there. I need to, you know, put in a highway thing, and can I build highways yet? Yes, okay, so yeah, I'll build a highway off-ramp. It'll be expensive, though. Right. Hopefully that'll upgrade a few people so they'll pay more rent. Well, it's not rent, it's taxes. Have you lost your wallet? I found a black leather wallet. Send a PM to get it back. Why is that on my Twitter feed? Surely I should have a secretary to, like, deal with this crap, right? I need to hire, like, a chirpy secretary. That's fine. That's fine. In fact, I can lower the budget for healthcare. Lower the budget for education. I feel like a Tory government. Right, let's get that down. In fact, healthcare is like way high. Let's get it down to like there. There we go. Saved quite a bit of money. You know, I've just put half the workforce out of, you know, out of a job, but whatever, right? Oh, hello. They're very bright lights on those cars. Who are all these people? Police cars, ambulances. Okay, so they all... That's fine. The lights are very obvious. Startlingly so. Alright, what I might do is temporarily just expand this industrial area. Because I do need to be able to afford to expand, and to be able to afford to expand, I need to be able to expand this. Do we have... Is this a... It's a standard road. It's a standard road, isn't it? It's not a tram track road. Sadly. Right, so let's just build... We'll go one more. It's gonna have to be able to fund quite a large expansion project. Right, let's make sure this is in line. There we go. Beautiful. And then you need water. You'll have power if you, like, build in the right place. And you need zoning. I would like you to be industrial. We do some more commercial. Aha! Which we actually have area for. Hey! I didn't even notice that. Although... You really should be residential. And they're expanding already. In fact, they're really quickly expanding. They definitely want to be here. They're desperate. Uh-oh. Fire. 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 What? Oh, that's not a fire engine. Are you? No, you're garbage. What? Where? Do we have a... Nope, no fire engines. They're all in traffic. Seriously? You do know you're an emergency vehicle, right? You can just, like... One enterprising fireman's just like, sod it, I'm getting out. I approve. The rest of you... No. Do not approve. The rest of you suck. There's a reason you have blue lights. It's so you can take maneuvers like, okay, this place is burning down. I will go through the lights. Admittedly when it's safe to do so, but it should be safe to do so anyway. Because place is burning down. Come on, guys. Get over the program. Oh, hello. Water availability, electricity availability. Get that up to 65, 65. Electricity. I'm just going to put another pylon. Right, everything else is good. I mean, incineration isn't, but meh. Landfill, again, don't have one. Or do I? I did put one in, didn't I? Yes, I did. We're good. Crematorium. I do need to put a cemetery in. We've got 2 dead people who are just decomposing. Oops. Everything else is looking peachy. I mean, the electricity is going a bit iffy again. But we're making good money now. Look at that money. Whoa, yeah. 3.5 grand. However long, like a day, I don't know. Weird smell coming from the pub next door. It is a dead person. Well done. We will make dead people disappear. Can we just put them in like the bin? Can you just take the dead people to the landfill? That would solve problems for me. Please. There's no pollution, so people don't mind living next to the cemetery, which is, you know, good to know. I mean, if you made a cemetery in real life, would it devalue your land? I mean, probably. I'm going to put the cemetery up in the industrial area, because where else do you put your relatives when they're dead? You put them in the industrial area. Probably somewhere like there. Oops. Now I need to relocate building, and I can't relocate it on top of itself, because reasons... And I can't... Oh, for God's sake. The fact you can't relocate a building on top of itself frustrates the hell out of me. Demolish it. Why can I not build it there? Weird. Okay. I just built a landfill site. Yep. I know. I'm getting frustrated. And when I get frustrated, make mistakes like that. We want the dead people. To be fair, a landfill and a cemetery look very similar to me. You know, I did explain earlier that I thought, you know, you could just take dead people to the landfill. You know, maybe that's what we do. Oh, that little church. Oh, the poor little church. I think that, in fact, that is going to be today's thumbnail. Let me, can I, oop, how do I? There we go. Why can I no longer zoom in? Oh, there we go, I can. Hello. There we go, beautiful. Now, is there, like... better shot from this side. There we go. I think, to be honest, you know, there are worse ways to die. Still making money. All of the metrics are looking good. In fact, we've got quite a lot of water and electricity available. I think what we'll do is we'll end it here for this episode. For God's sake, another place burning down? Really? Certified earth movers. Well, at least this time, the bloody firemen show up. Come on, guys. Is it something to do with the ice? I mean, you should have, like, ice tires. Surely. Oh god, the high school? That's expensive. Don't burn the oh, come on. This is this one I care about. You can do a U-turn in the road, guys. It's perfectly safe for you to do so. Your emergency services. You can do it, just, you know, go over the central reservation, or just do a U-turn here. Like your emergency services, you're allowed to break the rules. We've been over this. I mean, not in breaking the rules. There's an exception explicitly for you. Oh, there we go. That was close. Not best pleased. Not best pleased at all. Oh, for God's sake. Why is everything on fire? We have arsonists here. It's just a town of arsonists. And there's a fire here, which is only just started. Sod it. Thank you. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please stop setting my town on fire. I only just built it. I don't want it to look burned down just yet. That's my job. But anyway, until next time, just ban lighters, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ban smoking ban. There we go. And smoke detectors. And these, because they'll save us power. And recycling. To slow down the garbage accumulation, because I believe our landfill is a third full. Yes, exponentiation. There's less energy for heating, but thanks to exponentiation, produce less tax income because of the higher construction and maintenance cost. We could have that, but a little bit later. Right now, Big Oil wants you to lose a lot of oil, and, you know, thinks that it would be great if you could all have really leaky houses, so you have to heat them more and pay Big Oil more. So we're not gonna, you know, they vetoed that legislation. Anyway, till next time, stay shiny.